Breaking news coming out of the Montgomery County Courthouse as jurors in Bill Cosby's sex assault case have informed a judge this morning that they can't come to a unanimous decision on any of the 3 counts the comedian is being tried for following 30 hours of deliberation. Judge Stephen O'Neill called jurors into the courtroom around 11:30 a.m. this morning and instructed them to go back and try it again, noting they can have a verdict on some charges while remaining hung on others. Now, O'Neill also told lawyers after dismissing the jury that he will not set a time limit on deliberations and will await further word from the jury. Day 2 of actor and comedian Bill Cosby's sexual assault trial is just about to be underway, and from what we understand, jurors will hear witness testimony. We're just unsure who exactly will take the stand. We've all thought about home ownership, but when you're spending large amounts of your income on rent, due to a rise in rental costs, it leaves little money to save for a mortgage. Well, a local family who experienced the struggle firsthand sat down with this news organization and chronicled their journey from living paycheck to paycheck as renters to finally owning a home of their own.
Renting was, I guess we really felt like strapped, we were just living week to week and paycheck to paycheck, and it just didn't seem like it was going to be even possible for us to get a house.
Bill Cosby, America's funny guy, Temple University booster, and favorite son. From the 60s on, Cosby made people laugh in TV shows as well as his movies. The beloved comedian with the Family Man morals on long-running display in the popular and iconic Cosby Show, where he dispensed advice and jokes as obstetrician Dr. Cliff Huxtable. But never in Cosby's long scripted career could Hollywood ever dream up a role that would take him in a direction that his real life did, as a defendant on trial for sexual assault. So as you know, we here at Cheers to You like to do things just a little differently. We've been to breweries, wineries, and we've also been to bars, but today we're at a grocery store. That's right, a grocery store, the Weiss here in Lansdale. They've been selling beer here for 14 months. Some people know about it, some people don't, but those that do think it's a great idea. Watch it now in this week's episode of Cheers to You. For 13-year-old Cody Leck, pictured here, and 15-year-old Chester Schubel, seen here in the white robe, martial arts is more than a hobby. In fact, it's a way of life. But don't let their ages fool you. Both boys have more than 10 years of experience in the sport, and their skill set has propelled them to the top of the U.S. martial arts world in each respective age group, with both boys ranked in the top 4 in different categories in the North American Sport Karate Association. Over the course of roughly 2.5 to 3 weeks, the Courier-Times has brought viewers bits and pieces of the annual Philadelphia Flower Show, ranging anywhere from the production of the Ecodome, a local florist, and yes, the flowers. It was our goal to capture the best and brightest stories available to our viewers, and what better way to showcase all of that hard work than to close out our coverage of the Flower Show with a time-lapse video shot during the time leading up to the annual event. As you can see, the convention center floor was merely a slab of concrete with some select displays being put in place when we began this project. But with each day, it quickly started to resemble the signature wonderland of flowers the Flower Show is known for, and it gave all of us just a little taste of spring.